What's good, YouTube? Quick little video here about guarding your energy, making sure that you give your energy to the right people, the people that deserve your energy. Because if you continue to give your energy to the people that don't deserve it or aren't worthy of your energy, and when I say not worthy of your energy, people that continuously over and over and over again disappoint you, people that continuously over and over and over again never take accountability for anything that they do. People that over and over and over again lie, manipulate, triangulate. I'm talking about narcissistic people. People like that do not deserve your energy. And don't get me wrong, not everybody is, a narcissist. Everyone has, forms of, narcissism, and I believe that, narcissism to a certain extent, is kind of healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because you should think that you're the most attractive person when you look in the mirror. You should have that confidence. Being confident, if that's narcissistic, then I'm sorry. Because that's how I feel. When I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm the most attractive. I feel like I'm the most handsome person. That's how I feel. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. But if that sounds narcissistic, then I'm sorry. Maybe you should unsubscribe from my channel or whatever. Don't watch my videos. But anyway, like I'm saying, protect your energy, guard your energy from people that don't deserve your energy. If you know good and damn well that this person is gonna do the exact same thing that they do every single time, and you're gonna argue and you're gonna go back and forth, why would you respond to this person? Why would you give them any of your energy? For what reason? You're gonna go back and forth with them. Play tennis, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Your energy, you're gonna be drained. You're wasting your time. You could be doing anything else, anything else, anything else, anything else. Big Sean said it best. Big Sean said it best. You could be doing anything, a million things I'd rather be doing than fucking with you. There's a million things I could be doing, right? Right? You gotta have that mindset. This is so important. For people that are fresh out of relationships, they're trying to move on. Stay out that block box. I've been guilty of this so many times. So many times. So many times. Where I go in the block box, I look, see what person has to say, and I get drawn back up. And even if I don't respond, guess what? Their message still gets through to me. I still read the message. I still check. I still look at the message. And especially depending on how manipulative your narcissist is, or depending on how certain that the person that they feel like they got you wrapped around their finger, they're gonna continue to message you, and they're gonna be sitting at home thinking to themselves, he's sitting there reading my messages, she's sitting there reading my messages, and they really want to respond, and eventually they're gonna break down and respond. Don't do it. Don't do it. NC. Capital N, capital C. No contact. Do not have any contact with people who are not good for your energy. People who do not bring in good energy, because energy is everything. Energy is everything. And that's what I've noticed with 2020, 2020, that energy has been everything. Everything. It's all about energy. All about energy. You can't, there's no way. You gotta stop giving people your energy that aren't worthy of your energy. And there's some people, whether you want to believe it or not, like, they like any form of attention that they can get. So if you are not cussing them out, you know what I'm saying? If you're ignoring them and all of this stuff, and you're just, indifferent to the situation, they're gonna start saying things to spark emotion in you again. That's what this is how they operate. They say something, you get defensive, and you're gonna defend yourself. You're gonna say something to defend yourself. Someone, for example, if they cheated on you, they might slide into your inbox and say, I never cheated on you, or blah, 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 blah. After the relationship's over, they might, try to hoover you in, suck you back into an argument, because they know they can't suck you back into a relationship, right? Right? Because you've already figured them out who they are. So what they're going to do now is they're going to try to suck you back into an argument. This is how it happens. And I found myself doing this over and over and over again. Okay, I did this for like 2 years straight. 2 years straight. You know what I'm saying? On and off, back and forth with this person. Me leaving her for a week or two, 3 weeks, sometimes a month. Going through the block box every single day, reading her messages, talking to her, you know what I'm saying? And even if, one of the most important things when I say your energy is because if you don't respond, you read the message, it comes into you. You're still with that person. You're still interacting with them. Don't have any interaction with someone who's got bad energy. You feel it. You're not. Everybody they're always like, you're talking about spiritual stuff. I'm really not. There's nothing spiritual about this. This is fact. Anybody who for example, even if you've been into a Lyft driver, right? I'm quite sure everyone has been in a Lyft before. Even if you have a car, you've rode in a Lyft before, you might have got drunk and rode home in a Lyft from a bar or something. Everybody's been in a Lyft at some point in time in their life. And I'm quite sure there's been times when you got into a Lyft driver's vehicle and you didn't really like the vibe of the Lyft driver, okay? You didn't really like the vibe of the driver, the energy. Their personality, for example. Energy could be personality. When they say vibe, that could be a personality. It's all psychology. You want to look at it from a spiritual dimension and be like, oh, I don't like their energy or whatever. I got to burn sage every time I go around this person. Then that's on you or whatever. I'm not doing all that. I'm going to just cut the person off and not fuck with them. I'm not going to do that. I used to do that type of shit. That's what I used to do all the time. No, this person's got bad energy. I'm going to pray for them. I don't know why it doesn't feel right or whatever. You know why it doesn't feel right? Because water and oil do not mix. Certain chemicals do not work together. If you mix two chemicals, certain chemicals, you can have a combustion. Certain things, certain situations, certain people don't mix. Certain energies don't mix. So you can't mix certain energies. Your energy might not align with somebody else's energy. And if you give them your time, you're wasting your time, ultimately wasting your energy, which you could be given to anybody else. And, the most important person to be given, your energy to is yourself. You taking that time to respond to the message that they sent to you, giving them your energy when you can just ignore them. And also for people that are currently still in their, whether this be a relationship at work with coworkers, whether this be people that are on Facebook that want to try to troll you and try to comment on every single post that you make or whatever, whether this be, your roommates, wherever you are, people that try to give you some negative energy, don't feed it. Don't get me wrong. Somebody run up on you and they in your face, they trying to fight you. Go to work. Go to work. By any means necessary. If somebody's in your face and they trying to fight you or whatever, they invade your personal space, go to work. But if all of that back and forth, nagging and nitpicking and all of that type of stuff, move on. Just walk away from it. Because you could be so much more other things you could be doing than arguing. And especially right now with this pandemic going on and this world collapsing and all of this stuff that's happening. I mean, come on. Your life is too short. You wasting too much time. Speaking of time, I'm wasting time sitting here ranting. But anyway, don't want to take up too much time. I got stuff I got to do. But preserve that energy. Make sure you preserve that energy. Make sure you stay away from toxicity. Because you, at the end of the day, you're all you have. You have to be strong for you. And you can't keep sacrificing yourself. And every single time you do something for somebody else and you're not doing it for you, you're trying to make them happy, or you're trying to, whatever the case may be, you're trying to prove, even if you're trying to prove your point to somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. Preserve your energy. Prove that you can keep your emotions in check. If you want to prove anything to anybody, prove that you can keep your emotions in check and that you can preserve your energy. And that you won't argue. State the facts, say what you got to say, but you're not gonna argue because that's what we're not doing anymore. We're not arguing no more. We're cutting people off. That's how you do it. Cut it off. And this is not about, like people that just not, you got a little slight dispute with your girl or whatever, or your homie, y'all just fell out, or y'all ain't never fell out before, but y'all just fell out. This goes for people that are constantly have a same repetitive problem with somebody, and they still keep giving them that energy. They still keep trying to be with this person, and they know good and damn well it's not working. You know good and damn well it's not working, bro. And you still trying to make it work. You still trying to make it work, bro. Come on, man. You a basketball player, and you trying to play on a football field. Trying to mix on that energy with the football players. And you know you a basketball player. You know you a basketball player. You a wrestler. But you trying to mix with the boxers, and you out there trying to box it. You know you only wrestle. Come on, bro. Mix with your energy. Mix with people that are on your same level. You smoke trees. You don't drink. Don't be with an alcoholic. You don't smoke weed. You only drink. Don't be with a pothead, because your energy's not gonna mix. And y'all gonna be going back and forth, and y'all be up each other's throats. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All right, man.